West 11 Sports Media presents Littlefield High School Basketball on the Littlefield Sports Network. Tonight's play-by-play broadcast is brought to you by the following Wildcats and Lady Cats supporters: the Littlefield Independent School District, Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, Wildcat Laundry, First Federal Bank of Littlefield, Hillcrest Funeral Home. Also by the Lance Insurance Agency, Brown Flying Service, Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC, Wellington State Bank, Energy Fitness, and Always Towing. We will go live and direct to the gymnasium right after these words from some of our Wildcat and Lady Cat supporters.
At Littlefield ISD, we're not just upgrading facilities, we're creating opportunities. Where students excel in dual credit courses, engage in effective vocational programs, and achieve associate's degrees upon graduation. Our staff brings real-world experience, guiding students to think critically and solve problems. Here we stand united in our mission to develop and inspire every student as we embrace the spirit of Wildcat magic.
Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, right here in Littlefield, provides grade A, gold star quality milk products to manufacturers around the world. We are proud to be here in Littlefield, and we support our student athletes. Our philosophy is to be a good neighbor to everyone in this town. We take pride in our work and in our community. Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, farms, people, and technology, achieving gold star quality. Go Cats!
Wildcat Laundry in Littlefield is a proud supporter of Littlefield High School athletics and wants to wish the Wildcats good luck in tonight's game. Wildcat Laundry is a clean, full-service laundromat with quality coin-operated washers and dryers for all your needs. Comforters too big for your home washer? Bring them to the Wildcat Laundry. Need to take care of several loads in a short time? Come to Wildcat Laundry, located at 901 Hall Avenue in Littlefield. Wildcat Laundry says go Cats.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West, where we are live for the boys district opener, the Wildcats versus the Shallowater Mustangs, and it'll be Shallowater ball to start as we are ready to go. Shallowater with the ball, they work it down low, shot goes up, no good, rebounded by Littlefield. Wildcats coming away with it. It'll be Sammy Signs from the top. I'll give you the complete roster for the Wildcats here in a moment. We were unable to take much of a pregame here with a quick turnaround between games, but that'll be a foul called on the Mustangs. That is Micah Blackshear with the first foul of the game for the Mustangs. So Littlefield basketball. This is Sammy Signs. Passes to Barrio. Jaden Barrio on the dribble. Back around to the top. Goes to Andrew Davis. Davis drives the baseline, looks to dish. They tip it back to him. Shot goes up, and it is no good for Elijah Rodriguez. And the ball will be turned over to the Mustangs. So it will be Shallowater ball from the top. Micah Blackshear. They work it around. Littlefield goes for the steal. Can't come away with it. They go to the baseline on the left side. Now they go back across court. Mustangs ball. 0-0 here. Shot goes up, and it is no good. On the rebound, ball comes away. Littlefield. Wildcats ball. Barrio. Jaden on the dribble. Drives. Picks up his dribble. Finds Sammy. Sammy from the elbow. Shoots. No good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Shallowater coming the other way. They'll work it down to the baseline on the right side. Now they bring it to the top for three. No good. And a whistle on the three-point shot. And that's Elijah Rodriguez with his first personal foul. So that'll send number 0, Cooper Martin, to the free throw line for the Mustangs. First free throw is no good, and we're still scoreless with 6:22 left in the first. Next free throw is up and no good. He missed the second one, and now he'll get a third. He was fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. The third and final free throw is good, and Shallowater takes the early lead 1-0. 1-0, Mustangs on top. Littlefield with the ball. Sammy signs from the top. Passes to Davis. Davis in the left wing. They're going to double team him. So he gets it out. This is Jose Payan. Back out to Davis, who dribbles the ball across half court. He lost it, and he picked it up on the line, and it'll go back over to the Mustangs. Slow start for both of these teams. Shallowater basketball. Three-point shot from the top of the key, way off the mark, rebounded and put back in for Cruz Dixon. And that'll make it 3-0 Shallowater. Sammy Signs' pass is tipped out of bounds. Wildcats right now seem to be starting a little sluggish. Barrio passes it in. Sammy at the baseline, drives. The dish, shot off the glass, no good for Rodriguez. On the rebound, Mustangs come away with it. Here's Cooper Martin. Martin down the floor, drives into the paint, puts it up. A whistle and a charge on number 40, Champ Clanahan. And a nice job there by the Littlefield Wildcats to draw the charge. That was Jose Payan that drew the offensive foul. Ball goes over to the Wildcats. And that was the first team and personal foul. Correction. First personal, second team foul on Shallowater. Clanahan. Littlefield ball. Jaden Barrio. Barrio to the top. Payan for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. But there's a strap that goes from the ceiling to the backboard, and it hit it. That's out of bounds. So it'll be Shallowater basketball. From the top, they'll drive. It's knocked away and almost stolen, but it goes out on the baseline. Discussion, and they'll say Littlefield basketball. Nope, Shallowater ball. And now Coach McKinnon is going to argue the call, and they change their mind, so it's Littlefield ball. Sammy Signs on the inbound. It comes into Jaden. Barrio pushes it down the floor. They're going to try to get him trapped at half court, and he'll lose it. Goes out of bounds on them. That'll be Wildcats basketball. So here we go. Sammy with the ball. Sammy from the top, drives, pulls back, shoots for three, Signs, no good. On the rebound, ball goes out of bounds. And it was last touched by us. It'll be Shallowater ball. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the first quarter, and Littlefield trails this game 3-0. From the top, Blackshear shoots for three, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats, Sammy. Sammy down the floor. Signs on the dribble, drives, puts it up. No good, but he's fouled on the floor. That will go on number 11, Logan Wynn, his first personal foul. 3 team fouls on Shallowater now. Jaden Barrio will inbound. Under the basket, goes to Jose, puts it up, no good. On the rebound, Barrio comes away with it. He'll reset the offense from the top. Wildcats run through the offense here. Signs to Davis. Davis from the baseline on the right side, drives. Back out to Jose. Shoots, good. And Payan puts the Wildcats on the board, and we're tied at 3. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Shallowater basketball from the top. A drive from the right side and a block shot. Jose Payan with a block. Littlefield ball coming the other way. Sammy out to Jaden. Jaden dribbles to the top and will set up the offense here. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Wildcats get it to the right side. Now back to the top. Barrio on the dribble. Shoots a long jumper for two, no good. On the rebound, there will be a foul called on the Wildcats. And that's going on number 2, Andrew Davis, his first personal foul, second team foul on the Wildcats. As A.J. Cantu will come into the game. We're going to have a timeout taken, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this.
Wildcat Laundry in Littlefield is a proud supporter of Littlefield High School athletics and wants to wish the Wildcats good luck in tonight's game. Wildcat Laundry is a clean, full-service laundromat with quality coin-operated washers and dryers for all your needs. Comforters too big for your home washer? Bring them to the Wildcat Laundry. Need to take care of several loads in a short time? Come to Wildcat Laundry, located at 901 Hall Avenue in Littlefield. Wildcat Laundry says go Cats.
Welcome back in to Littlefield Wildcats basketball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. I'm Cody West along with Olivia Seha here in the Wildcat Gym, where Littlefield trails, or rather is tied here at 3. It's been a low-scoring first quarter. Mustangs with the basketball. Logan Wynn brings it across half court. Passes to the right wing. They go inside. Blackshear off the glass is good. And Micah Blackshear gets on the board for Shallowater. 5-3. Wildcats basketball. Sammy Signs from the top. Goes to the right wing. Barrio. Barrio almost lost it. It's picked up. AJ. He gets it to Sammy. Sammy in the paint. Puts it up off the glass. It's good. And Sammy Signs gets his first basket of the night. We're tied at 5. Shallowater ball. From the top, this is number 11, Logan Wynn, guarded by Jaden Barrio. Pass down to the right wing. And a whistle. And a foul away from the basketball. That's going on Andrew Davis. That'll be the second personal foul on Andrew Davis. Three team fouls now on the Wildcats as Blayton Solis checks into the game. Davis will check out. Shallowater with the ball and a whistle and an offensive foul on the Mustangs. Looked like an illegal screen down there on number 23, Bryson Clark. That will be his first. 4 team fouls on the Mustangs now with 1:55 left in the first quarter. We're tied at 5. Wildcats with the ball. Jose Payan shoots for 3, no good. Rebounded by Blackshear. Mustangs with the ball. From the right wing, they go to the left side. Keeping it on the perimeter now. Blackshear will try to penetrate. Puts up the floater. Won't go. Rebounded by Littlefield. Signs. He gets it out to Payan. Back to Signs. Littlefield now brings it down the floor. Sammy crosses half court at 1:19. He'll pull up for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Shallowater going the other way. Work it inside. Shot goes up. No good. On the rebound, Shallowater came down with it, but then they stepped on the baseline, and the ball goes back over to the Wildcats. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. A lot of missed shots here in the first quarter on both ends of the floor. Jaden Barrio brings it down the floor. Works it to the right wing. The pass to Chase Coronado, who's now in the game. Sammy drives the baseline, back to the top. 41 seconds left. Jaden shoots a long jumper for 2, no good. Offensive rebound. They go back to Jaden in the paint. Kicks it out. Solis for three is good. Blayton Solis with a three-pointer, and the Littlefield Wildcats have their first lead of the game, 8-5. 20 seconds left. Shallowater with the ball. From the right wing. On the dribble now. Blackshear, a correction. That is Lucas White who took the shot, but he'll be fouled and he'll be going to the line. Lucas White will go to shoot two. That foul goes on Sammy, his first personal foul. So White would just shoot two. The first one is no good off the rim. Second free throw is up and good. He makes the second one. 8-6, Wildcats on top. Littlefield ball. 6 seconds to go in the first. Sammy brings it down the floor. 2 seconds. Barrio, a half-court shot. Jaden off the mark. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play with your score. Littlefield 8, Shallowater 6. We are using the huddle camera here in the gym for the first time ever. And I just realized that the huddle camera has a scoreboard kind of hidden behind our scoreboard. I think I'm going to take ours off and use the huddle camera scoreboard the rest of the game and see how that works out for us. This is kind of a work in progress here in the gym. So I'm going to remove our scoreboard and see what's under there. And you can't hardly see it.
I was going to say, does anybody need readers?
You can't see the Shallowater score. You can see our 8.
Whoa, goodness.
But you can't see their score, which is 6 over on the right side of the scoreboard. But you can see the clock. So we'll just roll with it. I'll give you the score as much as I can. And for the next game, we'll have ours back up there.
There you go. Also, because we are using the huddle camera, it follows the ball, and the ball's orange. So if you'll notice, Shallowater has a kid who's got orange shoes. It's tending to follow him.
That's pretty funny, too. So here we go. Littlefield with a basketball to start the second quarter of play on top, 8-6. A missed shot by the Wildcats. Mustangs now with the ball. They work it down to the left wing. White to Blackshear. Blackshear from the top now. Little jab step on the dribble. They lob it down low to their big guy, Clanahan, who puts it off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. The putback is in. And that'll tie the game at 8. 8-8 is our score here in the second quarter. Littlefield ball. Blayton Solis loses it off his foot.
That is a walk.
Yep, Shallowater. Lucas White dove on top of it, but then he rolled with the basketball, and that's a travel. Ball goes back over to the Wildcats. So Littlefield basketball in an 8-8 game. 7:08 left here in the second quarter. Jaden Barrio crosses over, goes right. Passes to Sammy. Sammy with the ball. Signs. Picks up his dribble. Little jumper from the free throw line is no good for A.J. Cantu. The rebound and the putback is in for Chase Coronado. And Littlefield is back on top, 10-8. Low scoring first half. And a steal. Here's the steal, Cantu. He drives, and he will get rejected as he goes up. As Clanahan was there, it was all ball. It goes out of bounds on them. It'll be our ball, but heck of a defensive play by A.J. Cantu on the other end. Just couldn't finish. We'll keep the ball at our end of the floor. Barrio now with the basketball on the inbound. They work it out to Sammy. Signs from the top. Sammy on the dribble, picks it up. He'll hand it off to Coronado. Chase now on the dribble. Finds Jaden. Jaden underneath. Shot goes up, and it's no good for Cantu. Rebounded by Shallowater. Mustangs quickly down the floor. Easy layup is good, and we're tied at 10. That was number 23, Bryson Clark, on the bucket for the Mustangs. 10-10 with 5:44 left here in the first quarter. Correction, first half of play, second quarter. Wildcats ball, Jaden Barrio, but we've got an offensive foul called. It'll be an illegal screen against AJ, and that'll be his first personal foul. Substitutions on the floor as Elijah Rodriguez checks back into the game, and Zach Trevino will come in for the first time. Rodriguez, Trevino, Jaden Barrio, Chase Coronado, and Sammy Signs are your 5 on the floor. Shallowater ball. They'll throw it away. Goes back over to the Wildcats. 10-10 with 5:23 left here in the second quarter. Sammy brings it across half court at 5:18. Trevino with the ball. Back to Jaden. Finds Sammy. Sammy at the top. Tries to work his way in. Kicks it down to the baseline. Trevino for 3. No good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Back out to the top. Barrio. Jaden pulls up. Shot is good for 2. His toe was on the line. That's the first basket of the night for Jaden Barrio. And Littlefield is back on top 12-10. Shallowater for 3 at the other end. No good. Rebound and the putback is no good. Another offensive rebound. Shot goes up, no good, as number 11, Logan Wynn, on his way to the basket. Looks like he took an elbow to the face. Not intentional there. Logan Wynn will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. 12-10, Littlefield on top. That's the second personal foul on Elijah Rodriguez. First free throw here is no good. Substitutions on the floor for the Mustangs. Second free throw for Logan Wynn is up and good. That makes it 12-11. Littlefield on top by 1. Sammy with the basketball from half court. So try to get it underneath to Jaden Barrio. We were trying to set up a pick and roll there, but it just didn't pan out. The pass from Payan to Jaden went off Jaden's foot. But it did touch a Shallowater player, so it's Wildcats basketball. Jaden, jumper, no good. On the rebound, Trevino comes away with it. They get it out to the top. Signs for 3. No good, off the back of the rim. And it goes out of bounds on Littlefield. It'll be Shallowater ball going the other way. 4:04 left here in the second quarter. Micah Blackshear brings it across half court. They go down low. Clanahan, and there's going to be a foul called on Littlefield. I believe that's going on Jose Payan, and it will. That's the first foul on Payan. AJ will come into the game as Chase Coronado will get a break. 12-11 Littlefield. Shallowater ball under their own basket. The inbound pass comes all the way out to the top. Logan Wynn from the top. They work it down to the left side. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Littlefield, Sammy. Sammy Signs with the ball, taking it to the other end. Puts it up, no good. On the rebound, Shallowater comes away with it. Mustangs quickly to the other end. Blackshear shoots, no good, but he's fouled. And that'll be the second foul on Payan. 4-0 in the team foul category here. Littlefield has 4. And Micah Blackshear will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. A 1-point game. Wildcats on top 12-11. First one is good, and that'll tie the game, 12 apiece. Payan checks out. Chase Coronado comes back in. Second free throw for Blackshear is up and good, and the Mustangs are back on top 13-12. Littlefield basketball. Zach Trevino brings it down the floor, finds Jaden. Jaden Barrio drives. Dish to AJ. AJ spins, puts it off the glass, good. And that's the first bucket of the night for AJ Cantu, and Littlefield is back on top, 14-13. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter of play. Logan Wynn with the ball for Shallowater. No look pass to Blackshear. He shoots no good. On the rebound, Shallowater puts it back up, and it's good. Cooper Martin with the bucket. And now Shallowater back on top, 15-14. Jaden Barrio now with the ball from the top. Barrio picks up his dribble, finds Sammy. Signs, falls down on top of the ball.
Coach McKinnon is literally yelling timeout before they called a jump ball.
Yeah, Sammy was laying on top of the ball.
He's literally having to scream in the ref's ear because it's like he's not hearing them. I don't know if he's hearing impaired. Maybe, that is a thing. So they're going to give it to him. He was literally right there.
Yeah.
Just screaming at the top of his lungs, time out. I'm sure the Shallowater fans heard him.
Yeah, the whole gym heard him, except the referee didn't.
I mean, I have a headset on and heard him.
Well, we're going to take it with them with 2:26 left in the second quarter. Littlefield down by 1, 14-15. We'll be right
On your corner and in your corner. Headquartered in Littlefield, Texas since 1946, First Federal Bank is your hometown bank with hometown personalities. No name changes. No 1-800 numbers, no branches, just roots right here in Littlefield, Texas, home of the Fighting Wildcats. Come in and join the winning team and experience First Federal Bank hospitality today. First Federal Bank Littlefield, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 494763.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
Welcome back in to Littlefield Wildcats basketball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. I'm Cody West along with Olivia Seha, where the Littlefield Wildcats trail this game in a low-scoring contest, 15-14. Shallowater on top. After the Wildcats timeout, we have 2 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the second quarter. Wildcats have the basketball. Sammy Signs with the ball. Passes to Jaden Barrio. Barrio will get fouled as he tries to work his way down to the baseline. That goes on Cooper Martin. That'll be the second personal foul on Cooper Martin. Wildcats on the inbound. They get it into Sammy. Sammy drives, puts it up off the glass. No good. On the rebound, a foul on the Wildcats. And I believe that'll go on Sammy. It will. That's the second personal foul on Sammy Signs. And that's 5 team fouls on Littlefield now. And so Shallowater will be shooting on every Littlefield foul for the rest of the second quarter. This will be number 4, Dixon, that goes to the line to shoot 2 shots. First free throw for Dixon is up and good. That'll make it 16-14. Wildcats trail by 2. Next one is up and good. It's now 17-14. Shallowater on top. Wildcats basketball. So they bring it down the floor. Jaden Barrio. Jaden from the top. Passes down to Solis. Blatant Solis with the ball. Solis on the dribble, gets it taken away. Shallowater with the basketball, going the other way. Layup is good for Micah Blackshear, and that'll make it 19-14. Littlefield with the basketball. Jaden Barrio brings it down the floor. Barrio shoots from the free throw line off the front of the rim, rolls in. Jaden Barrio gets the roll, and that'll make it 16-19. Wildcats down by 3. A quick basket at the other end for the Mustangs, and a foul called. That'll be Cooper Martin, who made the basket, and he'll be going to the free throw line. That foul was on number 24 of the Wildcats, Zach Trevino, his first. So Cooper Martin goes to the line. The and one is good. And now it's 16-22. Shallowater on top. Wildcats with the basketball. Trevino from the right wing. Go to Jaden. Jaden works his way in. Barrio shoots. Good. Jaden Barrio. He has 6 points here in the second quarter, and it's 18-22 with 1:03 left here in the second quarter. Shallowater ball. Baseline. Shot goes up. No good. On the rebound, Trevino comes away with it. Zach Trevino across half court. Finds Jaden. They go to Chase. Chase Coronado on the dribble. Drives the baseline. His pass is stolen. Shallowater going the other way. Mustangs with the ball. Blackshear drives. Looks to dish under the basket. Stolen. Littlefield coming away. Here's Blatant Solis. Solis at the other end will go out of bounds. He's coming too fast and couldn't slow down once he realized the defender was there. And the ball goes back over to the Mustangs here. 18-22 our score. Logan Wynn brings the ball down the floor for the Shallowater Mustangs. They get it across half court at 21 seconds. Wynn drives, puts it up, good. Logan Wynn takes it to the basket. Littlefield basketball. Jaden Barrio with the ball from the top. So Blatant Solis to Jaden Barrio. Barrio shoots at the buzzer, won't go, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Littlefield Wildcats trail by a score of 24-18 to the Shallowater Mustangs. We'll be back right after this.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit with David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available for auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more. Go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Brown Flying Service in Littlefield provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer full-service spraying and crop dusting for your agriculture operation. The Browns are longtime supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats and send them all the best in tonight's game. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. We would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you're shopping for a new vehicle, there's never been a better time to buy from Bill Wells. We have the largest inventory in Plainview, great financing options for everyone, and excellent service long after the sale. We are professional grade at Bill Wells. Call, come by, or click BillWellsChevrolet.com. We'll always treat you like family at Bill Wells, where your next car is in plain view.
118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Energy Fitness is Littlefield's newest 24-hour fitness center with affordable monthly membership rates and never any contracts. Energy Fitness is for everyone. Whether you want to get in shape, lose weight, build muscle, or just stay in motion, Energy Fitness has something for you. We have free weights, a cardio room, 14-station strength circuit, turf area, and more. Located at 713 West Marshall Howard Boulevard in Littlefield. Call us at 806-551-2371 or visit energyfitnesslfd.com for more information.
Needing a tow can ruin your day. Whether it be a breakdown, flat tire, or even a wreck. If you ever need a tow, Always Towing is here to make it less stressful and more cost-efficient for you. Always Towing is located in Littlefield, Texas, and services the entire area. They provide light and heavy-duty towing, rollback services, winch outs, and wheel lifts for trucks. Their experienced drivers are available 24 hours a day. Call 385-3800. That's 385-3800 for Always Towing. The Holmes family of Always Towing sends all the best to the Littlefield Wildcats in tonight's game.
Welcome back in to Littlefield Wildcats basketball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. I'm Cody West. Here at the halftime break, where the Wildcats trail this game by a score of 18-24. The Wildcats led the game 8-6 at the end of the first quarter, but then were outscored by Shallowater 18-10 in the third quarter of play. The Wildcats are led in scoring by Jaden Barrio, who has 6 points in the first half. Blayton Solis had 3. Jose Payan had 3. Chase Coronado added 2. Sammy Sines had 2. And A.J. Cantu had 2 points for the Littlefield Wildcats. Nobody in any foul trouble for Littlefield. However, Andrew Davis has 2 personal fouls. Jose Payan has 2. Sammy Sines has 2. Elijah Rodriguez has 2 fouls. And nobody else has more than 1 for the Wildcats. The one thing that jumps out at me here at the halftime break is that Shallowater was 8 of 12 from the free throw line. They had 12 attempts. Littlefield was 0 for 0 from the free throw line. Littlefield had 0 attempts on free throws in the first half of play compared to Shallowater's 12. So you look at the difference in the game, 24-18, and they've got 8 points on free throws in the first half of play. So Wildcats are definitely in this thing. It was kind of a low-scoring, ugly first half. We can start getting some shots to fall in the second half. We'll be right back in it as we are just a couple of minutes away from the third quarter. Earlier tonight, the Littlefield Lady Cats went down in defeat to the Shallowater Phillies by a score of 79-55 in a game that the Lady Cats were leading at halftime 35-26. Lady Cats had a 9-point lead at the halftime break, and then we were outscored 30-8 in the second quarter and outscored 23-12 in the fourth quarter of play to lose that thing 79-55. 2 completely different halves of basketball for the Littlefield Lady Cats. Here in the boys game, it's 24-18. Wildcats trail. We're going to take another timeout, and we'll be back with your second half action right after that.
It's not about the halls you walk through. It's not about the walls that surrounded you. What lasts is the growth, the connection, memories, and traditions that shape who you become. Here we aren't just building facilities. We're building futures, where modern tools meet timeless values, resilience, integrity, and community. Because what matters most isn't what's new, it's what endures.
Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, right here in Littlefield, provides grade A, gold star quality milk products to manufacturers around the world. We are proud to be here in Littlefield, and we support our student athletes. Our philosophy is to be a good neighbor to everyone in this town. We take pride in our work and in our community. Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, farms, people, and technology, achieving gold star quality. Go Cats!
Wildcat Laundry in Littlefield is a proud supporter of Littlefield High School athletics and wants to wish the Wildcats good luck in tonight's game. Wildcat Laundry is a clean, full-service laundromat with quality coin-operated washers and dryers for all your needs. Comforters too big for your home washer? Bring them to the Wildcat Laundry. Need to take care of several loads in a short time? Come to Wildcat Laundry, located at 901 Hall Avenue in Littlefield. Wildcat Laundry says go Cats.
Hard work, honest living, and a family legacy make up the fabric of our ag communities. Conventional ag banking with handshakes is what First Federal Bank does best. We offer farm and ranch real estate financing, ag operating lines of credit, equipment financing, and more. Save money with low competitive operating rates and our long-term fixed-rate real estate options. Call 806-385-7511 or find us online at firstfedlfd.com.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym as we are ready for the second half of play. Shallowater has the ball to start the third quarter and the lead 24-18. Mustangs with the basketball. They're going to get it to Blackshear. He drives to the free throw line, kicks it back out. This is Dixon. Dixon drives, puts it up, left-handed, it's good. And it's 26-18, Shallowater. Wildcats with the basketball, Sammy Signs. Signs dribbles right, drives, kicks it out. Barrio back to the top, Payan. Payan back out to Sammy, a wide open look for three, and it's good. And Sammy Signs with his first three-pointer of the game, and it's 21-26. Littlefield down by 5. Blackshear with the basketball. He'll drive right, takes it to the basket, puts it up, no good, and an offensive foul as Micah Blackshear is called for the charge. The ball goes back over to the Wildcats. That'll be the first team foul on Shallowater, the second personal foul on Blackshear. Sammy with the ball. Signs brings it across half court. He drives to the right side. Now he takes it to the baseline, puts it up, floater, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Shallowater coming the other way, but it's stolen. Elijah Rodriguez with a steal. Rodriguez gets it out to Payan, left wing. Good effort there by Rodriguez. Littlefield ball, Davis. Back to Payan, who drives. They kick it out. Sammy, the dish. Rodriguez puts it up, no good on the hook shot. Gets his own rebound. Put back, goes in, and Elijah Rodriguez is on the board, and it's 23-26. Littlefield down by 3. Mustangs with the ball. From the left wing. Wynn drives, puts it up, and it's good. Logan Wynn with the bucket. Makes it 28-23, Shallowater. Wildcats basketball, Jaden Barrio. Out to Payan, he shoots for 3, no good. Rebounded by Shallowater, Mustangs coming the other way. This is Micah Blackshear. Blackshear puts it up, finger roll, good. Micah Blackshear. Makes it 30-23, Shallowater by 7. Wildcats ball, Sammy Signs, brings it across half court at 5:42 left in the third quarter. Barrio now, Jaden to the left side, Davis. Davis shoots a long jumper, no good, expecting to draw a foul, but it's rebounded by Littlefield. Rodriguez, he puts it up, no good. And the Mustangs come away with it, but a foul called on the Wildcats. That goes on Jaden Barrio. That is his first personal foul. First team foul on the Wildcats. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. Logan Wynn with the basketball. Hands it off to Micah Blackshear at the top. He's guarded by Davis. They go to the left wing. Now to the baseline. Three-point attempt is up. No good. Rebounded by Barrio. Jaden to Davis. Davis picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Barrio. Jaden now dribbles to the top of the key. Now baseline. Sammy on the left side. Spins. Puts it up from the baseline. Good. Sammy Signs with a heck of a spin move and finishes with a bucket. And now it's 25-30. Littlefield down by 5. Mustangs basketball. Shot from the top for 3 is no good. On the rebound, Littlefield comes away with it. Jose Payan. He gets it out to Sammy. Sammy down the floor. Signs to Jaden. Jaden for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Shot goes up, and it's good for Logan Wynn as he takes it coast to coast. 25-32, Shallowater on top. Sammy drives, puts it up, good. Sammy Signs with another bucket. He has 7 points here in the third quarter, 27-32. And the Mustangs will throw it away. It's Littlefield ball going back the other direction. Zach Trevino will check back into the game as Jaden Barrio will get a break. Signs, Davis, Payan, Trevino, and Rodriguez are your 5 on the floor for the Wildcats. 3:47 and rolling. Sammy with the ball, kicks it out. Payan at the baseline. Shoots, no good. Little flat, goes out of bounds, but a foul called on the Wildcats. And that will be on Elijah Rodriguez, his 3rd personal foul. As AJ checks into the game, Rodriguez will come out. 27-32, Littlefield down here with 3:35 left here in the third quarter. Three-point attempt goes up for Logan Wynn, no good. Rebounded by Littlefield. Trevino gets it out to Davis. Davis down the floor. Davis from the top. Picks up his dribble. Passes it out. Shot goes up. And it's good for A.J. Cantu. A.J. has 4 points tonight. And it's 29-32. Littlefield inching closer. Blackshear drives in. Puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. And that's going on number 24, Zach Trevino. That will be his 2nd personal foul. Exactly 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. First free throw is up and good for Micah Blackshear. As Jaden checks back into the game, Payan will go to the bench. 29-33, Littlefield down. The second free throw for Micah Blackshear is up and good. He makes both of them. And a timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with him, and we'll be back right after this.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit with David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available for auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more. Go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Brown Flying Service in Littlefield provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer full-service spraying and crop dusting for your agriculture operation. The Browns are longtime supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats and send them all the best in tonight's game. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
Welcome back in to Littlefield Wildcats basketball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. After Littlefield takes the timeout, will inbound. It's knocked out of bounds. So we'll try again. Davis, Barrio, Signs, Trevino, and Cantu are your 5 on the floor for the Wildcats. The inbound pass comes in to Zach Trevino. Shallowater pressing. They're going to come away with a steal. Logan Wynn puts it off the glass, and it's good. He got the steal in the basket. 29-36. Inbound pass comes in. Barrio. Barrio down the floor, gets it across half court. Jaden on the dribble now will set it up from the top. He goes to Sammy in the left wing. Sammy shoots. No good. On the rebound, there's going to be a push on the Wildcats. The ball goes back over to Shallowater. And that will be on number 20, A.J. Cantu. Second foul on A.J. 2:24 left here in the third quarter. They lob it down low. Shot blocked, but a whistle. Looked like a clean block there for the Wildcats, but we won't get the call. It goes on Sammy Signs, his third personal foul. With 2:16 left here in the third quarter, this will be Cruz Dixon going to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots for Shallowater. Dixon at the line. First one is up and good. And again, Littlefield has had 0 free throw attempts in this game. This will be the 16th attempt for Shallowater. It's no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Trevino. Trevino brings it across half court. He's going to work it into the paint. Kicks it out. Davis. Davis on the dribble. Picks up his dribble, looking to pass. He finds Trevino back at the top. Zach Trevino gets it taken away. It's going to be Shallowater ball, but a whistle. And the ball goes back over to the Wildcats. That may have been a double dribble. I didn't see the call. Minute 52 left here in the third quarter. Wildcats ball. Jaden Barrio drives the baseline. Barrio kicks it out. Solis to Trevino now. Back to Jaden. A minute 40 and rolling here in the third quarter. Andrew Davis passes it. Trevino back to Jaden. A minute 26 and rolling. Barrio drives. Kicks it out. Davis for 3. Off the rim, no good. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Shallowater ball coming the other way. With a minute 16 left here in the third quarter. 29-37 is our score. Wildcats down. Mustangs ball. This is Logan Wynn from the top on the dribble. Wynn kicks it down to the baseline. 3-point attempt is up, and it's good for number 4, Dixon. That'll make it 29-40. Wildcats trail. 50 seconds left. Here in the third, a steal. Shallowater coming the other way. Logan Wynn takes it to the basket, lays it up. It's good. And Logan Wynn has 8 points here in the third quarter. Coach McKinnon's going to need to use a timeout. Shallowater's just opened it up 29-42 with 42 seconds left in the third. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. We would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you're shopping for a new vehicle, there's never been a better time to buy from Bill Wells. We have the largest inventory in Plainview, great financing options for everyone, and excellent service long after the sale. We are professional grade at Bill Wells. Call, come by, or click BillWellsChevrolet.com. We'll always treat you like family at Bill Wells, where your next car is in plain view.
118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back in after the Littlefield timeout. The Wildcats will have the ball with 40 seconds left. here in the third quarter. Down 29-42. Andrew Davis getting trapped at the half-court line. Gets it out to Trevino. They go down low to Jaden. Jaden shoots off the glass, won't go. On the rebound, Mustangs come away with it. Logan Wynn down the floor to White. He gets it stripped away by Blayton Solis. Solis down the floor, too high for Davis, and it goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 15 seconds left in the third. 15.6 seconds left, 29-42 the score. Here come the Mustangs. Logan Wynn brings it across half court. Wynn, guarded by Barrio, drives past him, puts it up, no good. Jaden with a rebound. Barrio brings it down the floor, 2 seconds, puts it up at the buzzer, and it won't go. And we're headed to the fourth quarter with your score, Littlefield 29, Shallowater 42. We'll be back right after.
At Littlefield ISD, we're not just upgrading facilities, we're creating opportunities. Where students excel in dual credit courses, engage in effective vocational programs, and achieve associate's degrees upon graduation. Our staff brings real-world experience, guiding students to think critically and solve problems. Here we stand united in our mission to develop and inspire every student as we embrace the spirit of Wildcat magic.
Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, right here in Littlefield, provides grade A, gold star quality milk products to manufacturers around the world. We are proud to be here in Littlefield, and we support our student athletes. Our philosophy is to be a good neighbor to everyone in this town. We take pride in our work and in our community. Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, farms, people, and technology, achieving gold star quality. Go Cats!
Welcome back into Littlefield Wildcats basketball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. I'm Cody West along with Olivia Seha as we start the fourth quarter of play. The Wildcats were outscored in the third 18-11, and Shallowater leads this game 42-29 as we start the fourth quarter action. Mustangs have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Lucas White with the ball, passes around the perimeter. They go to the right side and he goes out of bounds. It'll be Littlefield ball on a turnover. Your 5 on the floor for the Wildcats. Davis, Signs, Payan, Rodriguez, and Barrio. Jaden Barrio with the ball from the right wing. Works his way in. They find Rodriguez cutting to the basket, lays it up, no good. We've had a lot of missed shots in this game. And a foul on the Wildcats going the other way. That will be on number 2, Andrew Davis, his third personal foul. So the Mustangs on the inbound. Micah Blackshear brings it across half court. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. They go right wing, Bryson Clark. He's guarded by Payan. They work it around, all the way around the perimeter. Now back to the top. Blackshear setting up the offense from the top. They work it inside and it's stolen. Barrio with the steal. Jaden coming the other way. Loses his dribble, but he regains control, and he'll back out now. He drives right back in, kicks it out to Sammy for 3. Signs, good. Sammy Signs with another three-pointer. That's his second of the game. 32-42. It's a 10-point game. 6:40 left on the clock. Blackshear dribbles to the top. Guarded by Elijah Rodriguez. He'll pass to the right wing. Three-point attempt is up, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. He gets it out to Sammy. Sammy down the floor. Signs. On the dribble from the top. Works his way in. And a whistle.
Oh, man.
It's going to be an offensive foul on Sammy Signs. That's his 4th personal foul. 2 fouls against Littlefield, 0 against Shallowater in the team foul category. And it is 16-0 in free throw attempts. Shallowater has 16 attempts. Littlefield has not been to the free throw line tonight. 6:08 left on the clock. Mustangs ball. Blackshear loses it. Picked up by Payan. Jose with the ball. Gets it out to Davis. Davis with 6 minutes left will set it up from the top. Wildcats are down by 10. Davis kicks it out to Jaden. We need some shots to start falling. Barrio inside to Rodriguez. Kicks it back out. Davis. Davis spins, puts it up. It's good. Andrew Davis, and that is his first bucket of the night. 34-42. Shallowater at the other end. Blackshear makes a move, puts it up, no good. Too strong. Rebounded by Sammy Signs. Sammy quickly down the floor. Pulls up, shoots from the elbow, no good. On the rebound, it goes out of, no, it's saved before it goes out. Sammy puts it up and in. There was a big collision of Shallowater players at the baseline. They were both trying to get to the ball. One of them gets slammed up against the wall. And Littlefield takes advantage, but we've got a stoppage of play here.
I was like, what's happening?
I don't know. Was it an injury timeout? 36-42. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left. Wildcats showing some fight here in the fourth quarter. Logan Wynn with the basketball from the top. Dribbles around the screen. Kicks it back out. They go to the right side. Underneath now, Blackshear. They close in on him. He kicks it out. Logan Wynn for three. No good. On the rebound, they come away with it. Jose Payan trying to steal the ball, commits a foul. And that will be the third personal foul on Payan. So Sammy has 4. Elijah Rodriguez has 3. Jose has 3. And Andrew Davis has 3. With 4:55 left in this basketball game. The inbound comes out to the top. Dixon. They go down low to their big man. He puts it up. Callahan, good. That's the first bucket of the fourth quarter for Shallowater. 44-36, Mustangs on top. 4:38 left here in the game. Sammy with the ball, drives, and he's going to travel. Yeah, went up on the run. He wanted to pass it, but nobody to pass it to, and he comes down with a basketball. Wildcats got to turn around. Shallowater's already down the floor, easy bucket. We were just slow in transition to get down the floor there, and the Mustangs take advantage. Cruz Dixon with the basket. 4:23 left in the game. Coach McKinnon uses a timeout. 10-point game, 46-36. We'll be right back.
Wildcat Laundry in Littlefield is a proud supporter of Littlefield High School athletics and wants to wish the Wildcats good luck in tonight's game. Wildcat Laundry is a clean, full-service laundromat with quality coin-operated washers and dryers for all your needs. Comforters too big for your home washer? Bring them to the Wildcat Laundry. Need to take care of several loads in a short time? Come to Wildcat Laundry, located at 901 Hall Avenue in Littlefield. Wildcat Laundry says go Cats.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West along with Olivia Seha here in the fourth quarter where we've got 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. The Wildcats are down by 10, 36-46. And it will be Littlefield basketball following the timeout. Inbound pass comes in. Barrio Signs, Trevino, Coronado, and Rodriguez are your 5 on the floor for the Wildcats. Chase Coronado hands it off to Zach Trevino. Zach from the top on the dribble to the right side. Three-point attempt goes up. Sammy, good. That is his third three-pointer of the game, his second here in the fourth quarter, and it's 39-46. Logan Wynn answers at the other end with a layup. Logan Wynn has 10 points here in the second half. 39-48, Littlefield down. Jaden Barrio with the ball from the top. He's going to dribble down to the baseline, gets it to Coronado. Chase picks up his dribble. Elijah Rodriguez now drives. Puts it up, no good. He was off balance. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Shallowater coming quick down the floor. The dish to Callahan. He puts it up, no good. Blackshear can't tip it in, but he's able to come away with a rebound. And Sammy will commit a foul, and he is out of the game.
Darn.
Sammy Signs commits his 5th personal foul. So he fouls out for the Wildcats. 17 points on the night, 15 of those coming in the second half. They work it into Callahan. He shoots, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Andrew Davis back in the game now. Littlefield ball, 3:08 left. Barrio drives. He kicks it out. Trevino on the baseline, back to Barrio. Chase Coronado takes a jumper, and it's good. Coronado with a bucket. And that'll make it 41-48. We need a stop. Mustangs with the ball. Blackshear from the top. Dribbles around the screen. Now they go to the right wing. They bring it back out, and a whistle and a timeout taken. This one by Shallowater, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back with 2:37 left in the
On your corner and in your corner, headquartered in Littlefield, Texas since 1946, First Federal Bank is your hometown bank with hometown personalities. No name changes, no 1-800 numbers, no branches, just roots right here in Littlefield, Texas, home of the Fighting Wildcats. Come in and join the winning team and experience First Federal Bank hospitality today. First Federal Bank Littlefield, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 494763.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
Welcome back in to Littlefield Wildcats basketball here on the Littlefield Sports Network, our opening broadcast of the 2025-26 basketball season here in the Wildcat Gym. 2:36 left in the fourth quarter, 48-41. Mustangs on top. Shallowater has the ball. They're going to try to play ball control here. Blackshear drives. They dish. Well, maybe not. They score. Cruz Dixon with the bucket takes the assist from Blackshear. 41-50. Wildcats down by 9. And we just haven't been able to get an offensive rhythm tonight. Sammy almost did there in the fourth quarter before he fouled out of the game. But shooting-wise, nobody's really been able to get any open looks. We just haven't been getting the shots to fall. Barrio, he works his way in, puts it up from the baseline, good. Jaden Barrio with a bucket. That's his first basket of the second half. 43-50. 7-point game with 1:35 left. Mustangs get it across half court. And a foul. That will go on Andrew Davis, his fourth personal foul. And Shallowater will be shooting 2 because they're in the bonus. And I guess we're going to go a whole game without an attempted free throw. Unbelievable. This is Logan Wynn at the free throw line. First one is good. And if you just look at the score, that's been the difference. 43-51. Second one is up and good. He makes both of them, 43-52. It's back to a 9-point game with 1:31 left. Jaden Barrio brings the ball in. Barrio gets it across half court. We got to score quick. Davis, shoot it. He goes for 3, short. Had an open look, but he held up. And now it'll be the Mustangs coming the other way. Cooper Martin with the ball. Back to Blackshear.
We're going to try to just burn as much time as they can.
Well, he drives and puts it up. Good. Micah Blackshear with a bucket. 54-43, and we're under a minute to go. Trevino with the basketball. He passes down the floor to Davis. Davis on the dribble. Finds Barrio. Jaden for 3. In and out of the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Mustangs with 40 seconds left. Blackshear brings it down the floor. Micah into the paint, kicks it out. They bring it back to the top. This is Cooper Martin. Martin defended by Chase Coronado. He crosses over, drives. They go to the baseline, layup, good for Dixon, and that'll probably seal the deal. It will for the Mustangs. 56-43 the score. 15 seconds left. Chase Coronado with the basketball. Gets it back out to Davis. Davis to Barrio. Jaden Barrio on the dribble. Goes right, back inside to AJ. They kick it out. Trevino for three at the buzzer, and it won't go. And that'll do it as the Wildcats will fall to 0-1 to start district play with a 56-43 loss to the Shallowater Mustangs at home. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back to wrap this one up right after this.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit with David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available. For auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more, go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield, or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Brown Flying Service in Littlefield provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer full-service spraying and crop dusting for your agriculture operation. The Browns are longtime supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats and send them all the best in tonight's game. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. We would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you're shopping for a new vehicle, there's never been a better time to buy from Bill Wells. We have the largest inventory in Plainview, great financing options for everyone, and excellent service long after the sale. We are professional grade at Bill Wells. Call, come by, or click BillWellsChevrolet.com. We'll always treat you like family at Bill Wells, where your next car is in plain view.
118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back in to the Wildcat Gym as this one is in the books. Littlefield goes down in defeat tonight by a score of 56-43 to the Shallowater Mustangs. Littlefield led the game 8-6 at the end of the first quarter, but then they outscored us 18-10 in the second quarter to take a 24-18 lead into the halftime break. They outscored us 18-11 in the third quarter, and it was 42-29 at the end of the third. Each team scored 14 points in the fourth quarter. Your final was 56-43. The Wildcats were led in scoring by Sammy Sines. He was the only Wildcat in double digits with 17 points, 15 of those coming in the second half before he fouled out. Jaden Barrio added 8 points for the Wildcats. Then you've got AJ Cantu with 4, Chase Coronado with 4, Blayton Solis with 3, Jose Payan with 3, Elijah Rodriguez added 2 points, and Andrew Davis had 2 points for the Wildcats. Littlefield went down by 13 points tonight, 56-43 the final score. Guess what the free throw margin was? We lost by 13. Guess what the free throw margin was? How many points?
13.
Yep.
They
were
goodness.
13 of 18 from the free throw line. 13 of 18 for Shallowater. We were 0 for 0 from the free throw line. We did not get to the line one time tonight.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there when you look at just, the points left on the floor, at least points you're giving them because of all of the fouls, and then They had a big guy, too, Champ Callahan down low. I kind of felt like we could work it down low against him and get him in some foul trouble, but we were unable to just draw many fouls. No and ones, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't just tall. Like, he was pretty broad-shouldered.
Yeah, and the Wildcats just struggled all night long shooting the basketball as well. So the Wildcats start district play 0-1. Earlier tonight, the Littlefield Lady Cats go down in the district opener 79-55 to the visiting Shallowater Phillies. And the Lady Cats and the Wildcats both start 0-1. We'll be back on the road, or we'll start on the road. Our first district road game will be this Friday night when the Lady Cats travel to Muleshoe to take on the Lady Mules. The Wildcats won't have a district game that night, but the Lady Cats will. Lady Cats have one extra team in district than the boys do because Lubbock Talkington Academy has joined our district, and so they have a girls team but not a boys team. So the girls will play Talkington 1 week from tonight. But Friday night we have a girls game at Muleshoe. We'll be there with a broadcast here on the Littlefield Sports Network. So if you can't make the trip to Muleshoe, be sure and tune in. Appreciate your help tonight. How was it? You didn't have to run the camera for the first time ever.
Well, it was fun. It was nice because I could get up if I needed to without hesitation, right?
You weren't tied down to that thing?
I wasn't tied down. However, it's kind of fun being the camera person. I mean, I don't know. I guess I need to do better. I need to go back years past and listen to yours and Keith's nonsense and just kind of take notes, I guess, as a commentator.
Well, we'll still use our camera on the road. This was kind of a trial basis here at home using the Huddle camera. I think, it was a little pixelated at times, but I think it's going to work out for us. So hopefully we'll be able to use a Huddle camera here at home. We'll use our cameras on the road. Yep. And it's a long, long basketball season. As, we just started, and we'll go all the way into February.
My goodness.
With district basketball, with big districts on both boys and girls side. A total of 30 combined games between the girls and boys. 28 left now that we've got 2 out of the way here tonight. But it's a long district road, and we'll be there for the rest of the way with the Wildcats and Lady Cats, hopefully into the playoffs as well. That's going to do it for us here tonight in the Wildcat Gym. Make it a great evening, everyone.
This has been a presentation of West 11 Sports Media. Tonight's Littlefield High School basketball action on the Littlefield Sports Network has been brought to you by the following Wildcats and Lady Cats supporters: the Littlefield Independent School District, Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, Wildcat Laundry, First Federal Bank of Littlefield, Hillcrest Funeral Home. Also by the Lance Insurance Agency, Brown Flying Service, Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC, Wellington State Bank, Energy Fitness, and Always Towing. This is West 11 Sports Media, your home for Littlefield High School sports.